What is going on, guys? We're back on the video today, and of course you saw that we were doing the Tiermaker videos, so of course at some point we were going to have to do a QB rankings video, and I know you're already halfway ready to dislike the video or unsub because I've talked about your favorite quarterback. Instead of doing that, maybe leave a comment in this comment section telling me why your guy is the best or why you is better. I want debates. This list is very far from 100% perfect, so please come to the comment section. Also subscribe, I'm desperate. Just understand that I'm not 100% correct. I'm not going to completely crap on any QBs. It is what it is. We all have bad players on our team. Your team might have an insane wide receiver and a rough running back. My team might have an insane running back and a rough wide receiver. You just don't know. Please take it with a grain of salt. I'm not the expert on quarterbacks. We don't exactly know how great players could, be. Joe Flacco could get the starting job and just kill it with the Broncos somehow. We don't know. Subscribe if you're new. I really would appreciate it. Like the video if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. But let's get on with this. I don't know which order I want to go with. Maybe we'll just slap Brock Osweiler right into the trash can right away. I don't know, honestly, who these two guys are. I think this guy's a Niner, and this guy may be Cristiano Ronaldo. I kind of want to use these two guys as rookies. I want to use this guy as Haskins, and then this guy as Murray. This was one of the better ones I've seen. I like the images, the like Madden photo images. Obviously not just Madden, but you know what I mean. Eli Manning, average. He's definitely taken a step back. But so is the Giants offense in general. It's not even just him. Let's say Phillip Rivers, dependable starter. I can't... Do I want to put him in almost elite? We're going to have to take a look, because once again, like I did before, I kind of made it where if everyone's in the same list, the higher you are, the better you are. Would I consider Phillip Rivers almost elite? I'd say pretty damn close, right? Let's get our first elite in there. Russell Wilson. That man's elite. He carries that Seahawks offense. They just lost Doug Baldwin. Is Metcalf really that big of an improvement? I don't think so. I think that's an offense that probably got worse. But that's just the way it is sometimes. Josh Allen, we're going to go average. I can't put a dependable starter yet. We'll go average. Mariota. No, let's get out of there with that. Jameis Winston, we're going to slap in a below average. If you guys are watching Madden 20 next year, maybe take a look at the channel because we're going to be using Jameis Winston. We're going to try to make this guy go from below average all the way to higher than elite. He's going to be an NFL quarterback. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one, trying to work that team up. Baker Mayfield, it's early, but we're going to put him on a dependable starter. I don't think this early. He had a good season, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's almost elite yet. Got to give it a little bit of time. Although Patrick Mahomes in 1 year, he has proven he's elite. Obviously, he could easily have a bad season and drop back down to almost elite. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I think if we're going to put him in average, he's going to be at the bottom of the average. Let's just put it that way. He's good for like 3 games at a season, and then he's done, basically. Kirk Cousins, I really want to put a dependable starter. I know a lot of people hate on Kirk Cousins, but he has a lot of potential. I think we're just going to slap him at the above average for right now, just for the moment. Sam Darnold, we're going to slip right above Fitzpatrick here. I think, obviously, it's early for young guys like these, but he wasn't great. But he's definitely better than Jameis, so he obviously can't be a below-average guy right here. Ryan Tannehill, I really honestly want to put in the trash, but we'll put him below average. He's kind of been a little injured, and even when he does play, he's been pretty damn bad. Cam Newton, I really like what Cam Newton does with the team he has. I'm going to put him in the almost elite category. He's really good. So, a guy like Stafford's hard for me because I want to put him in dependable starter. However, that would be the furthest thing from what Matthew Stafford is. He is such an up and down quarterback. Man, he really does have the ability to put it on. I'll put him in there for now. He could drop. He could. Blake Bortles is definitely a below average guy. I think these three fit together pretty well. You could maybe even put Eli there, but once again, I still believe in Eli. I do. Alex Smith, honestly, who even knows if he's going to play another game? I'm going to put him at average. I'm going to put him above Josh. Obviously, the injury is kind of a big thing, especially that huge injury. But I think Alex Smith is a very good quarterback. I wouldn't say he's underrated, but I don't know, he totes that line where you just don't remember him, and then your team plays him and he puts up like 350 yards on you, and you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, he was a first-round pick, he was the first overall pick, wasn't he? Dak Prescott, we'll put him at average. I know a lot of people want to see him in the below average, but he's in the average, just nowhere going elsewhere. We're gonna put a new hard one on the list here. We're gonna put Matt Ryan in the almost elite category. It's hard, like these two things. I try to add these two. Matt Ryan probably is elite, isn't he? I mean, he's very good. You know, the last 3 years he's been pretty damn solid. I'm gonna just keep him here. I'm gonna keep him here for now. Let's get another elite out of the way. Drew Brees. Let's rearrange this a little bit. Get Russell. Thank you. So I think Drew Brees is the most elite with Mahomes behind him as of right now. Joe Flacco, average. Good job, you. You're a good guy. Jared Goff, hate you in the freaking Super Bowl, bro, but you're almost elite. Andrew Luck, you are elite. Congratulations. Deshaun Watson, he's a dependable starter. I'll put him over Stafford. I like that a lot. Nick Foles, this is what you call a system quarterback. He's definitely going to be the best thing the Jags have had in a while. We are going to put Nick Foles right above Alex Smith. And we're going to move Eli below Nick Foles, actually. So there's that. Derek Carr. I'm going to get back to you, dude. There's going to be a lot of guys in the average list, I think. I almost kind of want to put Nick Foles up the dependable starter now. Because I kind of like what he's been doing. Like, you can say what you want about Kirk Cousins, but he's a very consistent above average QB. But I think he does fit right above, at the top of the average, right below dependable starter. I'm going to put Big Ben in the almost elite category. I would probably rather have Big Ben over Goff, especially when you consider big game mentality. I know Jared Goff is young, but Big Ben, I'd probably have him over Goff. And of course, we haven't seen them play, but once again, we were going to use these two as the youngsters. We're going to put Dwayne Haskins as an average guy. I think he's probably going to be better than Dak Prescott out the gate. Let's move these two a little bit. I think he's going to be better than Joe Flacco out the gate, right? And then I'm gonna believe in Kyler. Kyler's going to go to dependable starter. I'm going to believe in him. I think he's going to be very good considering the Cardinals roster. So I'm going to put him as a dependable starter, even though it's early. I think he's going to have a great year. Josh Rosen. I don't know because it's unfair on him. I'm going to put him above Ryan Fitzpatrick. Lamar Jackson. Do I believe in you? I don't know if I believe in you. I'll put him over Dak. I don't think Dak should be over anyone. Even though he's technically above these four guys, he doesn't belong above anyone in average. Case Keenum. I don't believe in Case Keenum at all. Jimmy Garoppolo has tons of potential, but there would be no reason to put a guy that's not dependable in the dependable category. But we will move him up quite a bit. He'll be right in the middle of the pack. Dead center. Pretty much dead center, right? Actually, I think exactly dead center in the average category. We're starting to get to some of the names that just don't really, doesn't matter. This one's tough because Carson Wentz obviously can't be a dependable starter because you can't depend on him. But I will say he's the best of the average. I will say he probably is. Maybe I should have renamed this. We're going to rename it. So we renamed it to above average. Wait, who the hell is... Oh, yeah, Kyler. I honestly... Is this Nick Mullins? And is this another Niners quarterback? I don't even honestly know. Whoever made this is probably a Niners fan. So... Above average, Carson Wentz for the potential. Kirk Cousins, very close. Toting that line, I think. I can't do Jimmy Garoppolo for potential because there's just not enough on him. Lamar Jackson does have the potential. I'll move him up a little bit. What else do we have? So, I think that's good where we are right now. Now we're on to some names that are Mariota, obviously not in the above average category. He will be right below Alex Smith for me. Obviously, who would I rather have? I would not rather have Alex Smith, but I got to think that Alex Smith is going to, I feel like he would have retired by now if he was not planning on returning, so that's the way I'm going to rank it for now. Eli could be a little high. Maybe it's the Super Bowl's talking, but I still believe in him. Derek Carr is going to be the second average quarterback because ever since, honestly, man, why is Nick Foles so high, though? I don't know. I don't know if I like that now. I feel like Dak should be higher now. We're going to put Dak over Flacco. I like that. I like Dak over Flacco. Derek Carr has just been going downhill since 2016. But I think he's going to have a good year, so I'm going to put him as the highest average quarterback. Andy Dalton missed like 5 games, and he was on his way to a decent season considering an iffy roster. So I'm going to put him above Mariota. I feel like, I know they're two different, completely different quarterbacks, but Mariota and Dalton, I think they're on that same kind of level, so it's really one or the other for me. And then Trubisky, I like Trubisky's decision-making. I just don't think he's a great quarterback. So I'm actually going to put him very high in the average category. I know there's going to be tons of Bears fans like, bro, you upload the Bears franchise and you're the Bears hater? This is news to me. It's like, I'm not a hater. It's just, let's be honest, that is an amazing scheme for True. I mean, honestly, it was always about Brady being the biggest system quarterback, but it's not even close. It's Trubisky. There's no doubt about it. Obviously, there's other quarterbacks that are playing in a system designed for them, but they're just not doing well. But Trubisky is in such a good position. Honestly, as much as people hate me saying it, I would love to see what Cutler would have done with a guy actually dedicated. I know Jay Cutler is the opposite of dedicated, but a coach dedicated to make it work. Like if Cutler had Nagy, I think they would have put up a couple more 10-win seasons, 10-plus win seasons. Obviously, Cutler didn't have nearly the offense or defense. I mean, Forte, an older Brandon Marshall. I mean, there wasn't great names anyways. But the way the Bears are run right now, it's not Trubisky leading that team. It really isn't. Obviously, it's the defense, and then it's a great offensive scheme. 24 touchdowns, 3,500 yards. I mean, he's got some average numbers for a team that has so much potential. But it works out. So, I mean, that run-pass option, he makes great decisions. Maybe he is a great quarterback, and he's just playing within the system, not trying to do too much, even though he tries to run out of the pocket and do some Aaron Rodgers things a lot of the times. I like Trubisky. I think he's an average. He's close to above average, but we'll have to see where he takes the team this year. And then the most boring of all borings is we've got the final elites. Tom Brady below Drew Brees. Based on numbers, Mahomes was crazy good. But, whoa, what am I doing? Oh, Jesus. Was that where I had him? Cam Newton? I think we're going to put Jared Goff above Cam Newton, let's be fair. And then Aaron Rodgers, he did have a down year, so I'm not going to be a biased Packers fan. I'll put him, just based on years, I'm going to put him behind Mahomes. Andrew Luck and Russell, I'll put Andrew Luck there. So we have 6, God damn it. We have 6 elite names, 4 almost elite. Baker and Phillip are so damn close. Honestly, I probably should. We're going to put Phillip up there. Phillip, you've deserved it, man. If you can play well this season, Chargers are a very big favorite to win the Super Bowl. I mean, a lot of people are saying, you get the Chargers the Super Bowl team? It's like, yeah, I do. I think NFL.com recently posted a most complete teams, and I believe the Chargers were number 1 on their list. And that's the main reason. They have an amazing team. Is there anything else I want to change? I don't know. This is supposed to be Kyler Murray. Out the gate, I think he will be an above-average guy. Below average makes sense. Kind of feel like Ryan Fitzpatrick should be in the below average. He is at the back of the average quarterbacks list, though. I think that's good. I mean, of all the quarterbacks we're seeing here, I think there really is only one truly trash quarterback. Maybe Bortles belongs there. I'm just trying to think, who really is the Jags' proper offense. Leonard Fournette's an injury-prone running back. The number 1 wide receiver, it's not Allen Robinson anymore. It's not a great roster. Winston's here because he has an amazing offense, yet he's bad. He picked it up late in the season, but he's bad. Bortles, we're gonna move him down. Bortles goes to the trash can, above Twilight, dude. I think I'm happy with this. There's gonna be a lot of people hating on it, but I mean, really, unless you're a one of these fans, I mean, like, who's delusional enough here to really fight this? Maybe a Broncos fan? Maybe? I don't think there's anyone else going to fight the below average and trash. There's going to be a couple of average fighters, like Mariota. There's going to be some people hating on that. There's going to be people hating on Dak, of course, no doubt. There's going to be people hating on Jimmy. That's one, even though he's really proven nothing so far. I mean, everyone was hyping over those small amount of games. Really, he's not been worth it so far. Obviously, he's got time. Niners are primed to be one of the best teams in the league right now, top 10, just based on roster talent. Maybe there's going to be a Josh Allen guy. And then there's going to be a Nick Foles, definitely a Derek Carr, definitely a Trubisky, maybe a Lamar, and then obviously a Josh. Someone's going to hate on Kirk being above average, but he is. I don't know. I think this is a perfect list. I think we nailed it. I think Matt Ryan being at the top of the almost elite, he is so damn elite, but I just like to think that Matt Ryan could do more with that offense. Like, he's putting up similar Rodgers numbers with way more talent. That's all. That's the reason here. He's got a. Okay, I don't know. Once again, I'm sorry. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know your team's injuries. But based on what I would expect the starters to be, seems like a pretty good offensive line, great running back core. I know Julio Jones is probably going to carry those names a bit, but they've got a decent wide receiver core. Tight ends, he's okay. But they've got a better offense than the Packers by a mile. Matt Ryan should be carrying that team to the playoffs every year with that offense. I mean, how many, it was a year or two ago, barely, where they were considered one of the best offenses in the league, and then that just kind of fell apart. I know they probably say the same for Rodgers, but we actually did lose our receivers, So, I don't know. I think this is perfect. I really do. I think this is perfect. Phillip Rivers maybe above Cam. Maybe Phillip above Jared. I think, once again, you have to factor in that the Rams have, right now, probably the best wide receivers when you look at all of them across the board. I know Kupp was hurt last year, I believe. Got Todd Gurley, debatably the best running back in the league. They have a decent offensive line. They've got one of the best offenses. Jared Goff should be doing as well as he is, so it's not like it's a shocker. Phillip's got good receivers too, though. Damn, that's tough. I'm going to put Goff over again. Cam Newton belongs in almost elite just because he's actually able to do something with nobody. He's in that Andrew Luck boat, which is ironic because he's directly below him. He's in the Andrew Luck boat where he's doing pretty damn well with what he's got. But I think he even has less than Andrew Luck has. Their best receiver is Christian McCaffrey. Their best running back is Christian McCaffrey. If this is a running back list, Christian McCaffrey would be in the almost elite or elite category. It's really dire over there. I know they have DJ Moore now, and then they drafted a wide receiver that's short as well. He has no guy where he's under pressure. He can just throw it up and catch have a chance to catch the ball. So that's why Cam's there. I think Baker's close to elite, or close to almost elite. Stafford, up and down player. I mean, this is perfect. Really, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You don't need to go disliking the video. So this is a post-video edit. I would like to have Wentz higher. Baker completely changing with Goff, and then moving Watson to the bottom of the above-average list. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know how many more tier makers we're going to do, or tier lists we're going to do. This was the one, so I don't even know when the hell you're even seeing this. It could be like a week from when I'm recording this. But if you have any more, tier maker suggestions, maybe video games, not in tier list, I don't know what the hell we've made already. Let me know in the comment section below. Once again, like before, if you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe, like the video if you did enjoy. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, and maybe subscribe to my second channel, PKR Plays. But that's about it. Hopefully you guys come back for the next video, but until next video, see